Ponpot is a graduate student from Curtin University. Now has his first day working in the post office to schedule the daily delivery service.
Every day, there are parcels arrive at the Perth airport and needs to be distributed to different post offices in different areas of Western Australia, ranging from Joondalup, Ellenbrook to Bunbury. In different areas, there are many post offices. Each of the parcels is assigned with a destination.
Given a limited number of vehicles and operated drivers, how can we determine the best routes to deliver all the parcels to their destinations, which can at the same time reduce the cost of transportation?
Hey, can we develop an optimization model for this problem?
Good idea. How can you reduce the cost?
Maybe by minimize the usage of the vehicles or the travel distance.
Can you be more specific how to minimize the travel distance?
Let's assume that if truck A deliver parcel 1 and 2, 1 is to Bunbury and 2 is to Perth CBD, and truck B deliver parcel 3 and 4, 3 is to Joondalup and 4 is to Mandurah. To save time if we have truck A deliver item 3 and 2 and truck B deliver parcel 1 and 4 because those destinations are close to each other.
Oh, it sounds like classical vehicle routing problems in optimization. Vehicle routing problems is an integer linear programming, which answers the question, what is the optimal set of routes for the fleets of vehicles to complete delivery requests? So, here are the references which we can look at. So, have you been successful with the model yet?
My routes are optimal in terms of having shortest travel distance, but I have a bigger issue when the routes are determined. I know which vehicle will travel to which post office, but the packing features may be infeasible. There are many packing conditions that the vehicle routing problem cannot take into account. For example, the items must be packed into pallets, which is given length, height, width, and also the total weight cannot exceed the capacity of the vehicle.
That sounds problematic.
Yes, there are also other conditions such as heavy items cannot be placed beyond fragile items. Flammable items must be extra care. Some items cannot be traveled together.
Let me see. Let's look at the literature. I believe that the problem is studied elsewhere. Let's check the paper. Pallet parking vehicle routing problem.
Oh great, pallet packing vehicle routing problem is the integration of two optimization problems, packing problem and routing problem. We first determine the solution of first packing and then obtain the routing by solving vehicle routing problem for specific vehicle.
The packing problems is a kind of 3D packing problem. The items of different volumes and different dimensions must be packed into the finite number of bins and containers of each fixed given volume and dimension in a way that minimizes the number of bins used. All other business constraints also can be considered in the model. The routing problem is indeed the famous travel salesman problem, which answers the following question. Given a list of cities and the distance between each pair of the city, what is the shortest possible route that visits each city exactly once and return to the airport? Yes, in other words, we should take care of packing first, then routing later.